Most people think running large language models requires massive server farms, expensive cloud subscriptions, or advanced coding skills. It doesn't. Today, we are going to set up a fully capable AI entirely on your own machine in under 15 minutes. To follow along, you only need three things: a standard Windows PC, an internet connection just for the initial setup, and about 10 gigabytes of free hard drive space. We are doing this to guarantee absolute data privacy. No API keys, no monthly fees, and zero information leaving your computer. You retain total control over your AI environment. On the LM Studio homepage, the headline states our goal: run AI models locally and privately. Click the Download for Windows button. Notice the top banner for their iPhone app, but we're sticking to the desktop setup. Let the 500 megabyte file download. Once on your drive, launch the installer. This setup screen is completely standard. Review the terms and click I agree to proceed. Choose to install for the current user, and the software handles the rest. If you have tried setting up open source AI before, you know it usually involves complex command line interfaces and Python environments. This single automated installer removes that entire barrier to entry. Open LM Studio. You are greeted by this welcome screen. Click Get Started. The app immediately suggests a starter model, Google's Gemma 4B. This is a highly capable baseline option that supports text generation, image input, and tool calling. Before we download it, understand how this works. LM Studio itself doesn't run the AI. It is just the operating environment. The model file we are about to download is the actual brain. Click the purple download button. This pulls a 6.33 gigabyte file directly onto your local storage. Next, you will see advanced startup configurations. Leave developer mode toggled off and keep the local LLM service toggled on. Click Continue to reach the main interface. The brain is now stored on your machine. From this exact moment forward, you can disconnect your computer from the internet entirely, and the AI will still function perfectly. The most common mistake new users make is opening a chat window and immediately typing a prompt. Nothing will happen. Before the system can process your text, it needs to move that 6 gigabyte model file from your hard drive into your system's live memory. Click the top center drop-down menu and select the Gemma model to begin loading. Watch the top of the screen. Once you see Model Loaded Successfully, the AI is staged in memory and ready for interaction. Let's test it. Type a simple question into the chat. Hello, Gemma, what is the capital city of Uruguay? And hit Enter. The response appears, Montevideo. Your computer's hardware just processed that query and generated the text completely on its own, with zero external server pings. You might notice the text generation feels a bit slow. That is because, by default, the system relies on your standard CPU, which creates a massive performance bottleneck. We need to fix that. Open your Settings menu and navigate to the Runtime tab. Look at the Engines and Frameworks list. You need to select the runtime that matches your dedicated graphics card, like CUDA for NVIDIA GPUs, or Vulkan. Download the corresponding update. Offloading computation from your CPU to a dedicated graphics card is what transforms a local AI from a sluggish novelty into a fast, highly responsive tool you can use every day. Now that your system is optimized, open the Model Catalog tab. This is your central hub for finding differently sized, specialized models from various developers. For instance, you can click into a larger option, like this 12 billion parameter version of Gemma. It is more capable, but it requires significantly more system resources. The critical bottleneck here is VRAM, or video RAM, on your graphics card. If you run a massive 27 billion parameter model on a standard 8 gigabyte card, excess data spills into your slower standard RAM, causing the application to crawl or crash. This brings us to the golden rule of local AI. A smaller model that fits entirely inside your VRAM will consistently outperform a larger model forced to offload its layers. Match the tool to the hardware you actually have. Let's run one final test with our optimized 4 billion parameter model. I'll ask where the 2026 World Cup is hosted. Look at the bottom of the response POC. With GPU acceleration, we are hitting over 46 tokens per second. You have officially bypassed the cloud. Your standard PC is now a sovereign, private intelligence hub, ready to run any model.